An activist, Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has allegedly raised a Fulani community in the Igboho area of Yewa North in Ogun State, Daily Trust reports. According to the chairman, Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Magban, Ogun State branch, Alhaji Abubakar Ibrahim Dende, the house of Sarkin Fulani of Igboho, Alhaji Adamu Oloru, was set ablaze by youth led by Igboho on Monday. He said they burnt the houses and that of a Sarkin Fulani, Alhaji Adamu Oloru, located at Igboho this evening on Monday. They also set a cattle market ablaze. We have been contacting the security agents, including the Department of State Services, as we were aware that he was coming. We listened to the information on radio. We learned that he was welcomed by the state government. We are helpless as we don't have anybody to protect us. Many of our people are now scattered in the bush. Igboho has been in the news recently following an ultimatum he gave to the Herdsmen in Ibarakpa, not local government area of Oyo State, to leave within 7 days, blaming the leadership of the Fulani for being behind the rising insecurity in the state. The Yoruba activist was in Abeokuta on Monday evening, where he disclosed that he was invited by the Ogun State government. Speaking with journalists, Igboho admitted he was going to Yewa North local government area, a place believed to be under siege from Fulani Herdsmen. Addressing the crowd that gathered to speak with him at Ojaodon, the activist said, "We have come to Ogun State to rescue our people from the activities of Fulani Herdsmen. We learned that Fulani kidnappers are disturbing our people in this state, kidnapping them, raping them. This is our land. This is our nation, Yoruba nation. Enough is enough. We don't want Fulani kidnappers anymore. The Ogun State government invited us, and that is because the government is good. The governor of this state is a good man. He has shown that he loves his people. He knows that the poor are suffering and is ready to protect them. He identified that the same people he is governing over are those that are being killed and kidnapped. Our people can't come home. The kidnappers have made our expressway unsafe for us. All the elders of Yoruba land and every one of us, we are not happy with what is happening. We are going to go into the bush to see those who are threatening our people. We don't want Herdsmen again. We want to send them away." The claim has, however, been denied by the state governments. Okay. The question is that, or the situation here is that nobody has monopoly to anything. That's what we have been saying. People have been quiet over the time. People have been trying to go in the line of the constitution, the constituted authority, to be able to do the right thing, but all to no avail. The question I really want to ask is that this mark ban, so they have mark ban in that state, and we have been hearing a lot of things from the monarchs who said they were intimidated by the Fulani Herdsmen with the so-called soldiers. It is not rumor. It is not an hidden thing, because there is constituted authority traditionally that came up and told us all of this. So why is it that they did not come out to say no? Nobody escorted us anywhere, because a lot of people suffered from the hands of these herdsmen and the so-called security people, soldiers, coming out and be saying that you have to release your land for grazing, you have to do this, you have to do that. And before then, a lot of all this herdsmen wahala has been on ground. So you never come out to say anything, to even just dissociate yourself from all these allegations. But now you just came up. So these people have in every state they have this mark ban. And I remember Captain Blaine was saying that this Fulani herdsmen, this Miyetti Allah, who are the mark bans, they are owning the problem of herdsmen, unless they are telling us they are the same, because you cannot be supporting these people who are committing these atrocities. This is the atrocities you can never talk about or talk of in the whole land. This killing and taking people's inheritance, and you are not saying anything. You don't see it as anything. It is a normal thing. I don't understand. But as far as for the governor, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't even understand what he means by he's going back and forth on this. Okay. This word no balance. That's what someone is saying. Funny shoe. Okay. We are helpless as we don't have anybody to protect us. Enjoy your retribution while it lasts longer because your people have turned themselves as snare to us in this country. While federal government is backing you. In a lawless country, it is a crime to be lawful. Maybe he forgot that there are many Yoruba in Hausa Fulani land. If this didn't stop, anything will happen. That is what Aminu Abdullahi is trying to say. Okay, someone say, okay, like what? Let it happen. And none of your brothers down here are committing crimes. Una try, well done. You have a lot of illiterates in your tribesmen and women and can never be wise. They prefer killing than peace. Do you have the statistics or you are beclouded by hate? I ask a simple question, okay, and you reply with a insult. There is no Fulani land here or any other parts in this country. Where are the whatever? This guy is feeling like a champion now. I pity him. When reprisal will come, he won't have anywhere to hide. If na Fulani, he should expect that backlash soon. And I bet him that he won't escape it. No, okay, he won't escape it. So, but a Fulani should escape all these atrocities. Nobody has monopoly to all these things. People are just trying to be civil. People are just trying to be to be law abiding. And just like somebody said, it is a sin to be lawful in a lawless country. In a lawless country, you want to do things in the right way. It is a sinful. It is very very sinful. It is very very awkward. It's very very awkward. And the worst part of it is that the president is not saying anything. Buhari is not saying anything to all of these things. And that was the same thing he did during NSAS. That was the same thing he did during the crisis in South Africa. He did not say anything. We were even thinking that, oh, it happened in a far distance. No, it does not even matter. But right here in Nigeria, all of these troubles are going on. A president cannot come and even talk to Nigerians. What does that tell one? What does that tell one? To put end to all of these things, a president, somebody who really loves the people equally. He has been accused of nepotism. A government, a president that loves everybody equally, a president who is patriotic will not sit down and be watching until things get bad. This whole thing wouldn't have come up in the first place if he had done the needful, whether because of the Ruga that the people did not agree to. That is what is making them to feel bad. I don't understand. And this is what a person that we call a president who is supposed to be patriotic. A president who always talk about integrity. When you say something, you have to stand by that. Now, these people, the people who are coming out to protect themselves, because all the governors now, whether they are in any party they belong to, they are just keeping quiet, looking with all the all the money that they are receiving. Yes, they are not doing anything. This is unbelievable. Well, just wait and see now. Okay, Suya, if Fulani has captured you, keep it to yourself. It will never be the same with others. Gradually, the country is taking a turn for the worse under Mr. Integrity and Pastor Professor. Hey, have you forgotten that there's anybody called Oshibaju, the vice president? I have even forgotten. So, guys, let's hear your opinion on this.